Hi all my randoms out there, this is Amanda, and I have been slack-assing for way too long, and I decided while my kids were at school and the hubby's away at work, now is the time to hurry up and get this video made for you guys. I did a couple flip-throughs in my Fauxbonichi. This is my very first one I ever did. It is just a, what do you want to call it? I'm addicted to these. I don't know. Composition book. And all I did was jazz it up with this embellishments and some of these little flowers, some tape. You can see how pretty the sides look. And then what I did for my cover to keep this together, I know I kind of showed you guys this in my very first video, was but I wanted to show you all real quick if you didn't catch the first one. This is just a hair clip with a pin on the back. Well, it's not really a hair clip. It's just a, you can get them at Walmart. It's an embellishment. You can pin it, you can clip it, you can do what you want. And all I did was clip it to this hair tie that I got from the Dollar Tree. And that's what I used to keep this closed. So that was that. Let me move some of this stuff here. We'll start, and even though I kind of did a flip through of 1 through 5, I'm going to go through those kind of fast, and then I'll show you guys the rest. When I started this, I just put in a page here that I had colored, and I liked it, so I kept it in here, and this is another one of my favorite pictures, so I put that in there. And then I painted this first page and just said, this is my Fauxbonichi #1. It is June through July of 2016. My journal, my thoughts, my doodles, my days. And then I just kind of jazzed up this page a little. And this is all washi tape you can use. You can pretty much do these in any way, shape, or form that you want. For some reason, this is how I ended up doing it. I ended up putting in my calendar for the month, and then writing out some of my important dates that I knew I had, and then I put some goals down here, just certain things like that, so I could kind of, you know, get my little setup going. This was my #1 first page ever, and I usually did something like with the month and the date, the time, the weather, told you about my YouTube. I babysit a lot, so I kind of told you about some of this stuff on this page. If you want to see these pages more in depth, you can go and check out my other one that I'll link to my first Fauxbonichi that I ever did. For my flip through, I should say. This was page 2. Now you can make these as crazy as you want. You can go all out, you can color them, you can paint them, you can, you know, whatever you want. Add doodles, add whatever makes you happy. So these are just some important aspects of my days, and like I said, if you want to see these more in depth, you can go check out the other video. This was, dude, there's weird shit happening in my room right now. There's like stuff falling from the side of my hangy thing. Okay, I'm so off track here, but I swear to God the ghosts are here to play while I do this. This was June 4th. It was my anniversary. June 5th was just a rainy, icky day, but like I said, when it rains, look for rainbows. When it's dark, just look for stars. There's always something positive coming after the rain. Now here we'll start with June 6th. I'm going to lay this like this, and hopefully you guys can get a decent view. I'm hoping, kind of, sort of. This day I just said, we had, during the summer, we have baseball games up the you-know-what, and it's just constant running for games, and this one on June 6th, Parker had a baseball game in WEYAUWEGA against Clintonville. I was hoping that they would win, but WEYAUWEGA got their butts crushed. I didn't put a score because I just said, let's leave it that way, because I don't know if my son would be too happy about me going on about how he got his butt crushed. Babysitting today wasn't horrible. The kids did pretty good. Jazzy and Ashlyn are pretty self-entertained. I'm watching a new girl. It is Josie's older sister throughout the summer. Avery was playing with Natasha all day, his new best friendie. She came to Parker's game with us that we had done up here. They're so cute together, but just as best friends. They have clarified that to everyone. They are just best friends. And here I was just like, you know what? I never crave ice cream, but I want a twist cone from the drive-in, because let me tell you, the drive-in, if you live in WEYAUWEGA, you know, best place to go for cones. I just did some little doodles here. Jazzy saw another rainbow today I put in here. Then let's jump back into the baseball mom talk. Avery and Parker both have games in Shiocton on Wednesday night, and I'm going to miss them. I have the kids here until 5:30, but I guess that's okay. I'll try to get the rest of them, hoping I can anyway. Swing, bada, 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 swing. Something I'm thankful for. This is something I will be thankful for into the day my body is laid to rest in the depths of a sandy frickin' hole. Hot baths. Can I get a mother effing amen for hot baths? Whew. I know you guys out there have to love baths as much as me. Someone has to love baths as much as me. So, moving on, this was June 7th. It was 60 degrees and really cloudy. I wrote in here, up and trying to stay up. I don't know why I'm so freaking tired. With my diabetes and different things, different days are just crazy for me. Some days I'm ready to go. Some days I'm feeling great. Some days I'm effing horrible and I can't even move. I wrote in here that I wanted to go for a long walk with the kids today, but it ended up raining. I love the rainbows, but kind of over all the rain. I did some doodling, some washi tape, and then I put in here, I just paid $206 for my son's fines from the last school year. I'm so lost when it comes to helping him and more homeschooling, better work. This summer, this last school year for us was horrible with my oldest son. They can't teach the way that he needs to learn, so I'm going to try to see if I can change that by sending him to homeschooling and see if that resolves anything, because the fines that I ended up having to pay were truancy fines, and I can't even get into it because I'll be all upset and girly baby crying, and we're over it. We're moving on to better and positive things, and I can only ask and hope and pray that it can go only uphill from here. So, that was that. I put in here that I need to remember to book our Lodi camping trip, one of the family's favorite places ever. We go there every year. I didn't color it because I kind of liked it just the way it was, but I put in there we had pizza for lunch. Here's my little stressed out phase. Trying not to stress out over every little thing, but it seems to be getting harder and harder to control. Why do my kids have to fight so much? Don't you have those days where your kids are just like, grr? Yeah, I do. I do. So if you do, you're not alone. That doesn't make you a horrible person or a horrible mother. It just means your kids are normal, in my opinion. I put in here that I took the kids, Josie, Ashlyn, and Jazzy, up to the park to watch Avery's baseball practice. I've now realized how bossy and bitchy my daughter can be. Holy cow, I wonder who she gets that from. Her mama. She gets it from her mama. I'm kind of proud. She gets it from her mama. Something I am thankful for today, even though I'm sick of the rain, I'm still thankful for thunderstorms. We ended up running to Appleton last night, because the kids didn't tell us that, well, Avery, I should say, didn't tell us that he needed baseball pants and cleats by tomorrow night for his game. So that was great information to have at 5 p.m. So we ran to Appleton, picked up some stuff, and then ate at Denny's. And my husband had the worst steak of his life there. Why you'd order a steak from Denny's, I don't know. But he did, and he hated it. Just fair warning for y'all. Here is Hump Day, Wednesday, June 8th. It is 69 degrees and sunny out. Here's a little checklist of things I wanted to get done that day. I did dishes, laundry, grocery, fed the ferret, put the clothes away, baseball stuff. Got a lot done, for the most part anyway. Even managed to get stung by a damn bee. I hate these things. These bees are evil. Even though I made this guy look happy and smiley, these little mother effers, I don't know what it is, but they attack me. They attack me, they hate me. Even if I'm sitting still and I do nothing, these freaking evil little, They're evil. That's all I have to say. Here's where I started putting in some of my blood sugars, which I usually try to get a couple readings throughout the day. Diabetic is so fun. No, it's not. It's not at all. Avery has his first big game tonight in Chiacton. I can't go, but I get to go tomorrow when his game's here in WEYAUWEGA. He's number 28, so WF, number 28. Baseball moms, baseball moms. I love my kids. I love supporting my kids. There ain't nothing better than that feeling. Win or lose, you get to see your babies do just amazing things that they don't even know they're capable of, and I think it is awesome. I put in here that I feel bad because the idea of having the house to myself just besides Jazz tonight is totally appealing. I'm never home at night without Rob and the kids, but ask me what I'll do and I'll bet you it's nothing. And you know what? I ended up going to my mom's, playing outside with Jazzy in Ireland, which is my niece, so I did end up doing something. You know, it wasn't anything extreme, but it was my time. This was Tuesday. No, that's not Tuesday. I can read my own writing. It is Thursday, the 9th of June. Can you believe that tomorrow Parker will be 16 years old? Parker is my oldest child. I will have a 16-year-old. Oh my God, I'm so damn old now. How did this happen? 16 years have flown by so fast, and it makes me so sad. It's really hard watching your kids grow up. I don't feel like I should have a 16-year-old. I just don't. I feel like a 16-year-old myself most frickin' days still. Which I guess is a good and a bad thing. But anyway, moving on. It was 72 degrees and sunny this day. Rob made his dad's pasta sauce tonight. Can't wait to eat it. Yummy. Rob's dad makes this amazing sauce and it is just to die for. And Rob made it this time. It's 7:30 p.m. and we just got back from Avery's baseball game. We didn't get to see him pitch, but we got there to see him kick some ass. It was 11-3 and WEYAUWEGA won. Avery cracked one all the way out to the outfield. I remember this was so awesome. We ended up having chips and salsa snack with Jazzy and Avery that afternoon. I finally went to Apaka and got groceries. I was sick of having no food in this house. $116.58 later, it still seems like there's no damn food. This has to happen to other people besides me. It just cannot be my family. Like, you can spend $300 on food, and by the next day, not that it's gone, everyone's still just like, oh, there's nothing to eat here. Pfft. Jesus. Just, yeah. Moving on. Down here, I don't know what I was doing. Apparently, I was just doodling and decided something I'm thankful for is flowers. So I somewhat drew a flower, and I drew this cute little birdie. Down here, I wrote, back on Victoza, and my weight better start going back down again, or I'm going to freak out. Having diabetes and going back and forth between insulin, Victoza, different pills, nothing's working, so we're back to the Victoza, and this better effing work. This one I wrote thinking I'm turning into a needy female or something because I'm craving attention from my husband so badly lately. And I guess I should probably just get over that because not that he doesn't give me attention, it's just I am not a needy woman by any means, so feeling kind of like I just want someone to hug me and love me and hold me and play with my hair, yeah, that's needy to me, and I don't know why I'm needing it, but I'm needing it. I was a woman. Just wait, hold up. I am a woman, and it is okay to be needy sometimes. Because I just said so. Jazzy and Xander are being good so far. We'll see what happens when Ashlyn gets here. Oh, that's right. This day I had all of the kids. I really need to remember to plant my lilies from Rob, which I finally did at some point here. Another game tonight for Avery and WEYAUWEGA, so I get to go up there and scream and cheer for my baby. Feeling a little under the weather today. Hopefully it just goes away. In the middle here, I put some of my blood sugars. So that was Thursday the 9th. And then I have happy birthday, Parker, June 10th. My baby is 16 years old, and it is 83 degrees. It was happy. It was a somewhat cloudy but nice and sunny day. I wrote in here that my baby is 16 years old today. I'm feeling so horribly emotional and feeling like I'm entitled after 16 years of watching my baby grow up. He'll never really truly know how much he means to me. He's my first baby. I'm gonna get emotional just reading that. Like, I am seriously turning into a sissy baby girl. Like, I don't know what happened to me. I have to run to a packet tonight as soon as the girls get picked up by Nikki. I'm going to get Parker an ice cream cake because he loves ice cream cakes. He gets one every year I get him. Dairy Queen, and then I'm going to pick up some pizzas before we head over to my mom's house for his birthday party. And then I put in here this little doodle of my birdhouse and my birds, because there's Mama Bird and there's Baby Bird, and even when I can't understand him, there's never a day I want to be without him. And I thought that was, I don't know, it just seemed like I had to put this on paper because my oldest son is cray-cray, and lots of times I don't understand him, just like Mama Bird doesn't understand what Parker Bird's doing right here. But it doesn't matter because he's mine. I put in here that it seriously is mind-boggling that my Parker Poo is 16 years old today. I feel like there's been a whole lot of ups and downs, but every single one was worth it, and I wouldn't change a damn thing. Not nothing at all. God, that's the truth. Like, if you're a parent, you understand it doesn't matter. It just doesn't matter when they're your babies, and you're just gonna be there for them, and that's all you can do. So, happy birthday, Parker, on the 16th. On the 10th, good Lord, see, you get emotional and then you don't know what you're talking about. The June 11th was 89 degrees. It was a super sunny day out. I actually slept somewhat decent last night for the first time in a long time. I didn't wake up extra early. I actually slept in. I woke up at 9:30 in the morning, and that's late for me. But it was so stupidly hot upstairs, which the center air would actually make it up here. Nikita was not happy to be outside much today. It was too hot for the husky pup. I'm thinking it actually made it up to 92 degrees today out through the warmer part of that day. Even Ireland went in the pool today at Grandma's. It was the first time, and she loved it. She's going to be so fun this summer. This was the first, my little doodle, of our first day pool day at Grandma's. She has a blow-up, big inflatable pool, and we always go and hang out over there and sit in the pool with the kids. Jazzy kind of got sunburnt, but the first time ever, it's a pool party, and over here, this little be yourself thing says, it's a boy, because big news from my brother and Holly. They're having a boy this time. Another boy to carry on the O'Connor namesake, and I'm so happy. The whole entire time, I knew it was a boy. If everyone would have just listened to me, they wouldn't have even had to pay to go have that done. But whatever. I'm so happy to be an aunt, and I just can't wait for him to get here. So we ate at Who Hut for the first time ever, and I was amazed. It was really freaking good. We had to go to Appleton this day. I hit up Goodwill, Dollar Tree, Petco, St. Vinny's, Walmart. Here's a little section of where I did my blood sugars. Here's the things that I needed to get done. Parker is having 3 different girls staying over and sleeping in tents at my mom's house tonight, and I said yes. What the hell I was thinking, I don't know. But you know what? It feels good to trust my son. And I do, no matter what anybody says. And I trust him to behave and have fun. Because if you don't ever give him trust, they're never ever going to want to prove it to you. So you better prove it, you little mother effer, and behave yourself with them girls, or I'm going to come after all your asses. Yep. I'm that mom. Today I put on here that I'm thankful for my husband and his ability to love me for me. We had such a great time together today, and even in my crazy modes, in my whiny modes, in my whatever modes, dude just knows how to handle it, and that's crazy to me. But here is my next spread, and I think we'll stop this one after June 12th and June 13th, and then I'll start a new one for you guys. I did some blood sugars. My quote is, don't stress, do your best, forget the rest. If I could just live by this, as well as a lot of other people I know, whew. June 12th, I put on here that bought our family pool pass today and added on Avery's best friend Natasha for our +1. They were so happy. Bring on the summer. After I did this, dude, I never saw those kids. They lived at the pool the whole summer. And then I put in here that I'm not quite sure what the heck is going on with me, but last night was rough. I ended up having this horrible anxiety attack from hell, which triggered an asthma attack. And I just felt so off, I couldn't explain it, but the feeling has carried on throughout the day with me, and I'm really not liking this at all. Spent most of the evening in my bed and the rest of the night as well. I hate feeling like this. It just takes over everything. Haven't had an anxiety attack that long in a bad time. Or in a long time. You just keep telling yourself, anxiety, don't panic, it's okay, this is nothing, you'll get through this. It doesn't matter what you tell yourself, y'all. If you have anxiety, it's just going to take over until it decides it's done. I put in here that it was warm and sunny and 87 degrees today. What I was feeling through this anxiety attack, I'm feeling nauseated, nervous, sick, shaky, like I can't breathe. I have a stomach ache, feeling that I just can't shake. Tingly, I feel small and surrounded. I'm achy, tired, feeling alone, sad, too many feelings all at once, and I think that's part of what anxiety does to you. Rob brought me to a pack to get my mind off of stuff and out of the house. We went to Kmart, then we went to eat at the Woods restaurant. The food was good, but I still couldn't shake my anxiety at all and just wanted to come back home. Made a quick stop at the Dollar Tree and hauled enough stuff for another video, so you'll probably be getting to see that on YouTube tomorrow. So I don't think I need to go in depth about my anxiety here because I think everybody understands. If you've had anxiety, you understand. 57 degrees and rain on June 13th. It is a Monday. I did my blood sugars up here in the top. Woke up feeling much better. Did I have some crazy dreams last night though? Totally bonkers. Some were actually really scary though. But always a new day, new options, new choices, new gifts. Speaking of kids, I don't know why I said that. We won't be going to the pool today. Rain and thunderstorms are sticking around for most of the day by the sounds of it. So I drew my stormy all-day weather picture that I just had to doodle. Josie this week, and whenever might have Hayden, but other than that, Thursday I have the Ebeltoft boys, but that's all good. Should be an easy week. Apparently, I just read this like a total robot, so I don't know why that sounded so redonkulous, but over here I put, I guess, Avery is skipping baseball practice tonight and hanging out with his little buddy Hunter and Natasha, of course. Now he wants to have Hunter sleep over tonight, so I guess we'll see what ends up happening with that. Nikki just picked up Josie, and I think I need a vacation from houseworks. So domesticated. Here's my little list of shit I had to do. Thank God I must have did it that day. Then I put in here to run to Alpaca or not to run to Alpaca. That is the question. I need to pick up Rob's prescriptions, but I don't know if I feel like going. What to do. I'm over you, Monday. Bring on Tuesday. So that is where I'm going to end this because we're already almost at 24 minutes. So if you like this, I will be doing some more flip-throughs, starting, it'll be June 14th, 2016, and through. So I'm going to put this one as my number 2, and I'll list the dates of, that I'm going over in my Fauxbonichi. So I hope you guys liked my doodles. I hope I didn't ramble too much. I am boring, I am crazy, I am random, I'm all of the frickin' above. So if you want to find out more about my insane days and my randomness, come on back and I will definitely share some more of my doodles and my arts and my Phobo pages. So with that being said, thank you all to my randoms out there. Thank you for watching me be random and smile. Tomorrow's another day. Love you all. Bye.